Integrating Drone Technology to Promote Sustainability at UAF, a RISE grant presentation prepared by Miriam Devitadze, Jessica Ligon-Gwen, and Samantha Wallace. We are students at the University of Alaska Fairbanks with a varied educational background and life experience. Miriam is an FAA licensed drone operator with 2 years experience, and she creates and publishes the weekly Drone Digest podcast. Jessica is an associate instructor at Skies with extensive experience in curriculum design and leading educational group activities. Samantha is an enthusiastic student of varied subjects whose interdisciplinary experience aids in the creation of accessible interdepartmental educational materials. We are requesting $10,000 of RISE funding to implement a drone use and education program at UAF. UAF is already a part of a federal drone program which we feel can be expanded to help meet UAF's sustainability goals. We will buy 10 drones and necessary accessories and use our program to educate students on the use of drones, their integration into existing UAF research, and how to protect the environment that we hold so dear. Our project begins with training students on how to use drones and how they can integrate them into UAF research programs. This new use of technology will provide a valuable educational experience that raises conservation awareness among students and promotes understanding of Alaska's wildlife. Our goals for drone integration in research this spring are to reduce the costs and energy consumption of current research activities, and use the drone technology to open new areas of research in natural resources management and sustainability that are currently impractical or impossible without the use of drones. Responsible drone use helps us protect the environment because it is known to reduce the impact of research activities on local wildlife by reducing pollution, energy consumption, and the disturbance of the natural habitat. Students will be able to apply the safe, eco-friendly techniques they learn in our program to their future work and studies. With exponentially advancing technology providing huge opportunities for improving the research, monitoring, and protection of our environment, we feel that the value of our project lies in harnessing this technology to educate and prepare students, thus empowering them to make smart decisions in their future work. The immediate value of this project is in the direct reduction of research costs, pollution, and ecosystem disturbance over the spring semester. Students will also benefit from the added educational value. They will receive training on an important technology and may take advantage of drone capabilities to explore otherwise impractical avenues of research. Our project will involve students participating in UAF's geology, physics, technology, biology, and wildlife protection studies. Involving students in the process of converting current practices to more environmentally friendly drone techniques is also a natural way to get the student body involved in thinking about and planning for sustainability in their future work. We all know our environment is facing difficult threats, and UAF students will grow into the 21st century leaders who manage these problems. Wildlife in Alaska needs to confront such challenges as changing weather, resource shortages, and long winters, changing terrain, and the impact of human industrial activities. Research in these areas is more important than ever, and drone use is increasingly integral in studying these topics. We want UAF students to be prepared to use this technology to face these big issues in their future endeavors. Drones provide an unmatched research solution to environmental studies challenges. Using drones allows for safe, effective, and accurate observations that are less disturbing to wildlife because they cause less noise and also less energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. They also allow people to engage in research that would otherwise be unsafe, detrimental to the environment, or impractical. Familiarizing students with drones is an important step in solving these problems. For instance, our program can help address issues such as safety and responsibility. For example, of how drones can make research activities safer, consider the fact that melting permafrost releases methane gas. Researchers currently come face to face with the flaming gas, as you can see in a YouTube video produced by UAF's Katie Walter Anthony. Methane release can be observed safely by equipping drones with simple sensors. Drone education is also important to help wildlife enthusiasts interact with the environment responsibly. As National Geographic recently explained, drones used incorrectly can scare animals and cause them to perform unsafe behaviors. A recent video of a motivational bear cub was actually pushed into the dangerous situation we find so cute by a well-meaning drone user who did not know that they were scaring the cub's mother. The first step of our project is procuring the drones. Our group decided on using the DJI Phantom 3 Pro. We consider this drone an optimal product that will offer premium qualities and characteristics for a relatively low cost. At $700 per drone, the product gives users 4K video quality and high precision, even while the drone is flying. Furthermore, with deep zooming and quiet flight capabilities, they are ideal for minimally invasive research and the undisruptive monitoring of animals in their natural habitats. With long-distance flight capabilities, the Phantom 3 Pro can overcome stretches of dangerous or inaccessible terrain when needed. Meanwhile, the drone will continue to maintain a connection and stream live data because it is networked within an unmanned aircraft system. In this way, many drones can be integrated into the same system and monitored from one central point. The GPS signal gives us the opportunity to set specific flight boundaries within the system. We can also actively label warning areas as situations arise. Our full implementation plan is detailed in our written proposal. We will buy drones, do an outreach campaign, and sign up students to participate in our program. Then we will provide an orientation course on how to use drones safely and apply them to research. Participants will use the drones for the remainder of the semester with the support of our program and our faculty advisors. Participants will be surveyed at the conclusion of the program to assess how well they have learned drone procedures and techniques, how much they use the drones, and which activities they replaced with drone use. We will then estimate emissions savings based on student reports. On this timeline, you can see the course of our program. We will complete the program design in January, and February will be devoted to our flyer and newspaper outreach campaign while we sign students up to participate. The orientation will take place in early March, and research activities will continue for the rest of the semester, at which point we will survey participants and publish results. The budget estimate for this project is $10,000. The equipment costs are $8,000, which covers 10 high-quality, durable drones and their necessary accessories. We will use $500 for the outreach campaign, and we have budgeted $1,500 overall for orientation materials and operating costs. This portion of the budget is an estimate as it is impossible to know in advance how many students will sign up to participate. In conclusion, we believe that drones should be used to improve our school's impact on the environment. Our project will help UAF make progress on sustainability goals by reducing the impact of research on Alaskan wildlife and habitat. Students participating in the program will learn important skills to use drones responsibly in their future endeavors. Participating in the initial integration process will also encourage students to think about sustainable design and how they can continue to participate in process improvement for conservation going forward.